Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Starsector. We have just had, in that brief second, it's like, you know, the magic of YouTube is spoiled for you here. In that brief second between videos there, it was actually only a brief second in real time, whether it's been a day for you or a week for you, who knows it. There's been a distress signal in our local area, which I'm gonna put my money on being something quite shit, but we might also check it out anyway. Let's find out. So what have we got up here? The domain era probe. While exploring a debris field, your crews found a partially accessible memory bank containing information that indicates the domain era probe is located in the heart of the Gamma Athlon star system. In the heart means we may as well drop in on the star, even though that will probably eat far more of our supplies than I would like. So, oh, I think I just turned this transponder on, which I didn't want to do, to go through dark. Let's find out what's going on in here then. Oh, what was that? Something popped up there. It said something about a holding station. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was me. Gamma Athlon 1B. Let's have a look. Oh, there's something over here. Let's see what this is. I mean, this is going to hurt, but that's our domain. That's not our domain era probe, I doubt. Derelict domain era mothership location. The probes and memory banks are partially accessible. Domain era mothership. It was last seen by this probe orbiting a barren, bombarded world in the Gamma Athlon star system. I mean, let's take some of this. I mean, these volatiles alone are going to be really useful for our exploration purposes, I guess. There is to be something in the heart of this system, or if we just found it. Okay, a bombarded world in the Gamma Athlon system. We don't need to survey every world we stumble across now, David. So, bombarded world. What have we got? Geologically unstable world, hydrogen world, rocky unstable world. A barren, bombarded world. Is there more than one? Okay, so we need to find these barren, bombarded worlds. There's one of our barren, bombarded worlds, maybe? That's the one. That's the one I'm looking at. I'm going to go dark for this, just in case. It is definitely worth considering how long it's going to help. We're still within... Ah, okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel to get us. I mean, we could travel nearly to the other side of the galaxy, or the sector at this point. So it's no big issue. The supplies, on the other hand, could end up being a problem if I don't keep an eye on them. A domain era mothership. Hopefully that is not overly knackered. One of the legendary survey motherships, the quiet automated workhorse of the domain exploration and colonization effort. This is in essence a von Neumann probe, as the survey motherships contain auto-forge capacity to manufacture a suite of smaller survey ships and the supplies required to perform its ongoing mission. This specimen is burned and battered by its centuries of service to the domain, drifting forgotten hulk. But hopefully not something that we can't... Oh my Christ. shit. I would really like this. Yes, I would really like... I would really like this ship. But we are not doing that. That's a real shame. Is there an alternative? Is there something we can do to make that worth it? I want that saved. That debris field we still haven't found. The survey data. And it has ultra rich rare ore deposits. Maybe we do need to smash that back over there and have a look then. Let's have a quick look at Epsilon Grens. I mean, it's back the way that we came. It is back the way we came. Yes, let's do it anyway. Let's have a quick go on that. So what's our goal from this point? I mean, we've done some good survey. Is there anything to survey here? Let's have a look. I mean, we might well have surveyed that debris field already. I don't recall. Seems like maybe we did. We did. We did. Yes, so we have a relatively hardy fleet going on at the moment. Something that can definitely stand up to a little bit of light combat. Definitely not something that can take on ancient, automated badasses though. Which is a real shame, because that seemed like that would be a great addition to our fleet. I thought it was going to be something a little more... accessible is the word I'm looking for there. With some derelict ships. That is... As your salvage crews begin their work, a transmitter inside the ship sends out an encrypted broadwave signal. Whatever destination it is meant for, it has to be nearby. I think that could possibly mean they've just called in those hostiles. They have. So it's time for us to exaunt massively quickly. That is ludicrous. Get out of here. We're going over here. That was a really good trap, boys. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. If you could just stay away from me though, that would make my day. See, I like that Starsector is throwing new things up at me that I would not have expected. I did kind of expect an ambush, but I'm glad we avoided it. I didn't expect it to be quite so meaty. You know, if it had been a smaller fleet of twonks, maybe we would have gone for it, but if they'd been a bit sneakier, we might have fallen for it as well. I don't think we really needed to emergency burn through that jump there. Maybe we'll go and have a look at this Alpha Grens. If it's rich in ore, there's a good chance that it could also be we have some hidden ruins there. So let's smash it over at high speed. It's just a lot of backwards and forwards. This is the lost episode of recent days. Had a very similar feel to it, but in all honesty, a very similar layout to the episode. We ended up Alpha Grens 5. Where is Alpha Grens 5? Wait, no, it's not 5, it's Alpha Grens 4, isn't it? No? Alpha Grens 4, yes. Okay. Yes, the lost episode had a very similar theme. A lot of dancing backwards and forwards between systems and locating very little, like slipping in and out of nebula, causing a lot of damage. But yeah, this time I've kept it. Oh, so it didn't actually give us anything more useful than we had already. Okay, I thought maybe it would have dropped us a little bit more information about it. Never mind. Some ruins or something. No problem. So let's get the fuck out of here. Those debris fields are all thoroughly searched. We could just tear a hole in... no, that depletes our combat readiness, doesn't it? Yeah, so what we were saying before, some games we're interested in would be such as Skull and the RimWorld update. A game that I never ever got to play, which I referenced in the very first episode of Starsector, was Mountain Blade, and the newest Mountain Blade game comes out at the end of March, I believe. And I think that's something I'm gonna give a go to. I mean, this turned out to be, although it is right up my alley, it turned out to be something much better than I ever expected it to be. So I'd be a fool for missing out on something that could potentially provide an equal amount of fun. These ships are very easily destroyed, which is nice. It's tough combat is good, but easy combat, much better. This guy looks like he could cause a little bit of a problem. I'd like to salvage you at the end of this, if that's at all possible. Goodness. My goodness, Diane. Get him. Yeah, so Mountain Blade. I can't remember what it's called now. Is it Bannerlord? I lack the mental capacity to recall that. But yeah, it's definitely something that's now on my radar. I mean, it'd been partially on my radar already, but it's definitely right out there now. Cool, we've got a lot of AI cores. We might do well to sell a few of these, or hand them in at least to. Oh, we have 1 character point to spend. So can we, if we click on these guys, do we get to level them up ourselves? And we do get to level them up ourselves. Select a skill to increase. Advanced countermeasures. We can't, oh, can we increase it to level 3? Gunnery implants, we'll do that. You can level up. Strike commander. 25% missile speed. Excellent. I wasn't aware initially that we could level them up individually, but that is what happened, so we'll take that. And it's time to leave. Now, was there anything else that can go away? I'd like that to disappear. If there was any way for that to disappear, I'd appreciate it, but I don't think it's going to. So definitely the return journey home now, I would imagine, is a wise choice. Was a good place to return to. Yama was being very heavily hit, as far as I recall, on our previous departure from the area. So Ansira would probably be the best place to head towards, and that is what we will do. Might well skip a little bit of this episode whilst we travel, but we'll see. We'll see if there's anything we stumble across en route. Let's explore some systems on the way. We're already out here. We've got a significant quantity of cargo space free, I believe. No, not really. Not really. And we are going to rapidly run out of cargo, supplies if we keep getting smashed about by storms. Let's go dark into this system. Anything worth worrying about? Radiation from the nearby star ravages the surface of this world and a gas giant. Let's have a look. Nothing of note. So, it's GTFO. Can't be bothered with the other smaller planet. I don't know that it was really financially beneficial. I mean, once we factor in all of the supplies we bought for the journey, think we might have taken a massive net loss. But once again, nice exploration. We picked. Oh, actually, tell a lie. We picked up some cores which can be sold. We got 70,000 plus some survey datas, which probably bring it up to about 80,000. Some guns. Yeah, I think I'm happy to say that that was a bit of a win on that one. And we're still not done. There could be more to find on the way. Greem we've already thoroughly explored and didn't need to come into. That was a massive mistake. Can, however, level up. Maybe it's time. It's time to start popping some points into combat. I mean, Ace, he's done his mileage and his logistics, his shipping career now. He aspires for better, and he's a little battle hardened. He's a little he's battered around. He's seen some shit, as they say, and he's definitely a tougher man than he was when he left. He's definitely battle hardened, is one way to put it, I guess. Oh, please don't have a fleet here that could get me straight away. Who are these guys? We're leaving. Sorry, guys. Appreciate that you got stuff going on. I'm going to try and use my brain and get out of here rather than hope for something good to come out of it. We will go to Beta Darren though, en route home. We'll take a little bit of damage through this storm. Hopefully we won't lose any crew. But please, I've been talking about myself a lot. If there's anything coming up in the next few months that you yourself are interested in, please feel free to drop me a little note downstairs below the video in the comments section, as it's quite often referred to. Let me know what's interesting you. Indie games suggestions are always welcome. I'd be definitely interested in hearing what is piquing your interest. So, do we get any survey data out of this? We don't really want to be using any of our supplies right now. That looks like it would be a very, very suitable planet for colonization. Have we already been here? Black Has, Water World. It has a hazard rating of 125%. Ah, I think this might be one of the areas I stumbled across when I was on my previous exploration mission that ended up being deleted. I think that's a planet that I had in mind for colonization. So, is there any way to mark it as such? No. Athasea. If only I had a pen nearby, but I do not. We'll just have to hope that I can remember. Wow, it's written. It's in my video, isn't it? It's in my video that I'm currently doing, which I will be editing. Mining station. Nope. 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 What's happening here? Get out. They are hostile and patrolling. The remnants. Who are they? No, I don't want you to do that. I want to get out of there. I'm going to have to look into who the remnant are. I have not experienced those bad boys. So let's sustain burn our way out of here. Goodbye. Okay. The astute starship captain will heed well its warning. Well, if I'm nothing if not astute. What is this? Is this of interest? I didn't mean to do that. Oh. A heavy standard freighter. That's not too bad. I'm into that. Gemini class standard freighter. We don't need that. So a freighter, that's really useful for us. That's extremely useful for us. So now it's time to head on home. Sell some of this garbage we picked up. Where we are here? 2 unsurveyed worlds. I think we'll have a quick look there while we're... burning emergency fuel was a terrible idea. What we got there? A Glimmer class assault drone ship. That... Oh, fuck me. We have been hit by a pulsar beam. That is really bad. Shit. Well, that, I think, thoroughly fucked us. That well and truly screwed us. So we just got to hope we can get home. 8.2 days. Need to hit the closest, which is 8.2 days. Fuck me. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be really, really bad. Let's mothball the ship for now. cost more to mothball the ship? No. Get home. I've really, really fucked us. I've really fucked us. What was I thinking? Shit. Okay. Let's get somewhere safe. I mean, do we have? I think we hand in some AI cores. They're 10,000 per unit. I mean, that's a significant amount of money. We've massively improved our relationship with them. It's given us a decent amount of money to justify buying some supplies, which means we can justify hitting that repair button. Have a look what we can do with this. How much is that going to cost me? 57,000. Is it even worth it for me though? I mean, what are you? You're a low-tech, heavy standard freighter. I mean, you're what really fucked me with those increased supplies. You really did fuck me. I mean, how much would it cost us to just buy one of those? 64,000. So Colossus class heavy freighter hull. What's the difference? There seems to be a significant difference between the two of them. Does the other one have a civilian grade hull? Is that what it is? It does. Doesn't have as many gun mounts. Oh, because this one has armaments. I assume that's because we can install... Okay, right. So for the cost of repairing it, which would be 57,000, we could just sell this one, right? And buy one. Or sell it and not buy one. Yeah, that cost us more supplies than we ever wanted it to, so... Unless it was significantly better, there's no point buying one. A modified freighter, I still don't want that. The destroyer, on the other hand, for some reason is piquing my interest, but I think I'll avoid it for the meantime. We have significantly improved our relationship with the hegemony. We have acquired plenty of goods. Do you sell better anywhere else? Yeah, plenty of places. So I'm not going all the way to Nova Maxios though. And we are right here. We could go to Thule. That's 10 light years away though. Let's just fucking sack them off. We don't need them, do we? We cannot sell those on the open market. We can probably sell them on the black market. Where can we sell them on the open market? The Ludic Path will give us a shitload of money for them. And they want 300. I think we'll take those with us, yep. And we'll sell that. Or, where can we sell that for better? They want 3,000 at 10 cents, 10 credits a unit. Not really worth it, so we'll just fucking sell it all. Apparently not. Apparently I'm reluctant to do that. Was selling that freighter a bad idea? Was selling it a bad idea? And it was a significantly worse value than the other one. Okay, is that intentionally abbreviated despite the fact that they're the same? Okay. Right then, I think the rest of this I will do off camera so that we can have a look at our options regarding buying ships, offloading goods, and not boring the arseholes out of people. Thank you very much for joining me. I've had a great couple of episodes there. Definitely worth getting out of bed for. I was not particularly tired, and now I am particularly tired. Thanks for joining us. I will continue in the same vein, and I will add some more games. So please jump back into the channel. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and comment buttons, and then follow that comment button hitting by smashing a comment below. Anything you can add that you think would be of note, any information about Starsector that you don't think that I might know, because I clearly am not showing a lot of skill or knowledge of the game. Any suggestions of indie games that I might not have mentioned, any suggestions of mods is definitely something I'm looking for. Suggestions of mods for Starsector would be massively helpful at the moment. I've had a great time. You've been a great audience. Have a great evening. Cheerio now. Bye bye.